Anaheim. The higher the number has reached, the more Andrew Cogliano's teammates marvel at the Ducks winger as he tries harder to shrug it off the latest milestone each time. Saturday night in San Jose, Cogliano is set to play in his 800th consecutive game, and he will do just that, barring anything unforeseen that will keep him from suiting up just like every other night in his 11-year stay in the NHL. 3 other players in the 100-year history of the league have hit that number without missing a game: Doug Jarvis 964, Gary Unger 914, and Steve Larmer 884. Cogliano and Jarvis are the only ones to have played in that many straight from the start of their careers. When asked about the dutiful forward and his impending achievement, Ducks forward Chris Wagner offered a simple summation. "Freak," he said. "Pretty amazing," said Corey Perry, who has played with Cogliano the last 7 seasons. "In this day and age, the way the game is played, how quick it is, how big players are, how fast, it's pretty amazing to hear and have somebody that you respect on the team to go through something like that. He's a professional day in and day out. He does his work and he puts his work in and puts his time in." Cogliano isn't loath to talk about the Iron Man streak, but it's a subject that he doesn't bring any attention to. The number continues to rise with each game, but the significance is the game itself. His attitude is similar to that of Cal Ripken, the Hall of Fame shortstop whose Major League Baseball record of 2,632 consecutive games played should stand forever. "You just show up for work. Work, in this case, is the thing he loves. There's odd times when it pops in my head and you kind of wonder," Cogliano said. "You have a little bit of a second where you say it's pretty cool, I guess. Or it's pretty unique. But I think, honest, how I was raised to be someone that went to work and was a part of a team and played hard. And just did your job. And I felt like I've been very fortunate to do that. A lot of this has to do with, just in a way, luck. That's one thing I have kind of always pointed to. Luck has played its part, particularly given the number of his teammates who have missed action due to injury and illness. But there is work involved and those around him testify to Cogliano's dedication to keeping a peak level of fitness." "Fanatical, perhaps a little bit," Perry said. "Yeah, a little bit. That's how he's built. That's how his mind works. It's worked. I've always had some very good people I surround myself with who are knowledgeable with strength training and nutrition," Cogliano said. "If it's chiropractors, if it's massage therapists that are always willing to help me. And I think that's been a key for me. Being depended on is what Cogliano values most. Not once has a coach decided he needed to sit out in order to motivate him or because his game was failing. He joked that maybe behind closed doors they didn't want me to play. Or they wanted to sit me. That's probably the one thing I've maybe been the most proud of. There was some tough times in Edmonton there for a couple of years. There could have been games where the coach just didn't want to play me. Wanted to healthy scratch different guys. I was never that guy. I think as I keep playing I hope that continues. I just wanted to be someone who is a guy that the coaches want in because they think you're helping the team." Berra on waivers. The Ducks put goalie Reto Berra on waivers with the hope that the veteran won't be claimed this morning and they can send him to their American Hockey League affiliate in San Diego. Berra, 30, made 2 relief appearances for the Ducks in place of John Gibson as Ryan Miller recovered from a wrist injury. The Ducks kept the Swiss netminder around as a third goalie to make sure Miller was in full health and ready to go forward after his first start Sunday in Carolina. Another reason to keep Berra around for a few extra days could have been to see if other teams in dire need of a goalie secured other options first. Because of his age and NHL experience, Berra requires waivers before he can be reassigned.